Good morning, students. Civics Unit 5 International Relationships. BRICS. What is a BRICS? BRICS is an acronym for the Economic Bloc of Emerging or Developing Countries consisting of Brazil, Russia, India, and China. In 2010, South Africa joined the BRIC group, which is now referred to as an BRICS. BRICS. It was coined by Jim O'Neill, a famous British economist. The headquarters was in Shanghai in China. BRICS open up a possibility for countries of the global south to challenge the global north. India is an active member of BRICS. This collaboration paves way for India to build its global profile. What was the reason for the formation of BRICS? To be an alternative to World Bank and International Monetary Fund, to challenge US supremacy, and to provide self-owned and self-managed organizations to carry out developmental and economical plans in its member nation. Objectives of BRICS: to achieve regional development. It acts as a bridge between developed and developing countries, to contribute extensively to development of humanity, to establish a more equitable and fair world. In order to increase the trade cooperation in the BRICS trade, local currencies are used among the member nations, and to face the current international financial crisis, to promote the technological information exchange among the member states, to enhance inclusive economic growth that will lead to an increase in the creation of jobs, fight against poverty, and accelerate the economic transformation of members. Financial architecture of BRICS. The new development bank NDP is a multilateral development bank. What was its primary aim means lending money for infrastructure projects. Its aim to contribute to development plans that are socially, environmentally, and economically sustainable. It gives priority to projects aimed at developing renewable energy resources. The Contingent Reserve Arrangement (CRA). CRA is a framework for providing protection against global liquidity pressures, which includes currency issues. Contingent reserve means a sum of money set aside for use in an emergency or unforeseen losses in business. BRICS payment system. In 2015 BRICS summit, the ministers from the BRICS nation initiated consultations for a payment system. It would be an alternative to the Society for a Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication SWIFT system. OPEC. What is OPEC? OPEC, the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, a group of oil-producing nations, is an intergovernment organization founded in Baghdad, Iraq. Its headquarters was in Vienna in Austria. Its founding members are Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela. In that organization, there are three categories of membership: founder members, full members, and associate members. At present, there are 15 member nations. OPEC exports crude oil and shares the ideal of the organization with member countries. Logo of OPEC. OPEC logo is the result of an international design competition held in 1969. An Austrian designer, Swoboda, won the competition with her design, which combined the different letters of the organization's name in a rounded design. OPEC mission: to coordinate oil policies in its member countries, to stabilize oil markets, to secure fair and stable income to petroleum producers, on efficient and economic and regulate supply of oil to consuming nations, a fair return on capital to those in the petroleum industry. How does OPEC help other countries? The OPEC Fund for International Development (OPID) is an institution that helps finance projects with low interest loans. It also provides grants to social and humanitarian projects. OPEC has an information center with over 20,000 volumes, including books, reports, maps, and conference proceedings related to petroleum, energy, and the oil market. The information center is open to the public and is often used for researchers and students. India's relationship with OPEC. India is one of the biggest consumers of crude oil. We import 86% of crude oil, 70% of natural gas, 95% of cooking gas from OPEC countries. India has been identified as a great partner of OPEC mainly because of its high oil demand. India does not have enough oil reserves. India can't produce oil, so India focus on agriculture and industrial production. Apart from economic and trade cooperation, India also have good relations with neighbors and extended neighbors in the field of education, health, fighting terrorism, disaster management, employment for its citizens, control the crimes, technology development, and so on. Thus, India has a good relationship with the neighboring countries. Thank you for watching the video, students.